Okay, today we're going to look at respiration. Now what respiration means is it basically means releasing energy from glucose. So we need respiration to occur in order to release energy. Now a really common mistake is lots of people think respiration is the same as breathing. That is not the case. Respiration is not breathing. Breathing is how we get oxygen into our body in the first place. Respiration is releasing energy from glucose. They're very different processes. Also, breathing occurs in the lungs, whereas respiration occurs in every cell. So they are completely different processes. Please do not get them confused. So, first of all, we're going to have a look at this thing called aerobic respiration. So what aerobic respiration is, when we see aerobic, it just means with oxygen. Now this one is much more efficient than the other one we're going to look at in a minute. Now in aerobic respiration, it occurs in the part of the cells called the mitochondria. So this is the site of aerobic respiration. So remember, it's a cellular process. It's happening in every cell, not the lungs. Not just the lungs, even. Okay, so what is our equation for aerobic respiration? So we need glucose, first of all, in order to get our energy. Think about that. Glucose is a type of sugar. We need sugar to give us energy. We also need oxygen from the air for aerobic respiration. This is why I think some people get it confused with breathing. But we need oxygen from the air as well. Our waste products are carbon dioxide and water, which we exhale when we breathe out. So, where do we get these from? Now, glucose, we get this from our diet. So we eat this. Oxygen comes from the air. So these two things we need in order to respire. If we do not get either of these things, we cannot make any energy, and therefore we die. So let's see what the symbol equation is this for this particular equation. So glucose is C6H12O6. Oxygen, should hopefully know, is just O2. Carbon dioxide is CO2. And water is just H2O. Now to balance this, it's really, really nice and easy. Because we just need a 6, a 6, and a 6. 666. Maybe that's a good way of remembering it if anyone likes their rock and roll music. 666. So, the nice thing about the respiration equation is it's the absolute opposite of the photosynthesis equation. So if you were to switch around the reactants and the products, you would have your photosynthesis reaction. So that will help you with both of those equations. So the other type of respiration is anaerobic respiration. Now what anaerobic means, anaerobic just means without oxygen. So this one here is much less efficient. It's not as good as aerobic respiration. It releases less energy. Now in animals, in people, this is for activities that are really kind of fast-acting activities such as weightlifting or sprinting. These types of activities are really where are examples of anaerobic respiration without oxygen because they happen very, very quickly. Now we actually, again, remember, respiration always involves glucose. So even though anaerobic doesn't involve oxygen, it does involve glucose. However, we've got completely different products. This time we only have one product, and that is lactic acid. Now lactic acid can build up in muscles and it can cause cramp, which is painful and can actually damage the muscles. So this is anaerobic respiration in animals. However, it's not just animals that undergo anaerobic respiration. Plants can as well. Now in plants, anaerobic respiration, again, anaerobic means without oxygen. But this time, the equation's a bit different. Again, every single time, something all of these have in common is they always have glucose as a reactant. But this time, our products are ethanol and carbon dioxide. Now, ethanol is a type of alcohol, and this process here is actually how fermentation works in order to produce alcohol for consumption. So again, we start off with glucose, anaerobic, so we do not have any oxygen, and we form ethanol and carbon dioxide. This, in fact, can happen in fungi as well. So guys, just to summarize, respiration means releasing energy from glucose. It does not mean breathing. It happens in every cell in the body. Aerobic respiration is with oxygen. Anaerobic respiration is without oxygen. Here is the equation for aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration in animals causes lactic acid, which can cause cramp. Anaerobic respiration in plants releases the products are ethanol and carbon dioxide. Thanks very much.